Hey guys, what's up? Alan Wade back again with another video. As always, today we're going to be sublimating on some silky socks. I'm so excited to do this. I've been waiting for a little while because I've been getting stuff situated around the studio, but it's time to dive in. We got 3 different pairs on here. Which one should we do? I think that we're going to go with these ones, guys, with the black bottom, but silky socks. Available right now on Heat Transfer House. I don't know where you guys are located, but right now it's getting a little chilly here in Philadelphia. So now it's time for hoodies and it's time for your high socks. Silky Socks got what you need. You can put your logo on here and advertise your brand. But let's get into it. We're going to send this image to our SG-1000 to sublimate onto these silky socks. All right, so like I always tell you guys, in preparation, if you know you're going to sublimate something and you're using your Sawgrass technology, make sure you launch Print Manager in your system and have it running in the background so everything can go smoothly. Next, you go to your Sawgrass Creator Studio, and I'm going to walk you guys straight through everything so you know exactly what's going on. I'm in my Creator Studio right now. You see all my lovely images that I have saved in here. I'm going to go to Add Image right here. Click on Add Image, then you go to Upload, and after you go to Upload, you navigate to the folder on your system where you've pre-saved your image. Make sure you're pre-saving high resolution images, and you just click on the image, click OK, and then press Save, and it's going to save that image into your images. If I scroll to the bottom down here, you can see that image has been added to my images. Now I'm going to start creating our favorite part, and now I'm going to hit my favorites. Like, you can hit design canvases. Most of you guys are going to hit design canvases, but once you find a canvas that you like, you want to put a heart right here. This is the heart right here. You want to click a heart, and what that's going to do is that's going to add it to your favorites. So when I go to my favorites, I see that I have my favorite aspect ratios, my favorite that I like to print out. All right, so 13 by 19 portrait mode, that's what we're working with because that's what my artist created for. Now I'm going to go to galleries, and I'm going to go to my images, and that's going to open up the folder that I just saved my image to. I'm going to click on my image one time, and it's going to bring it into my boom Creator Studio, baby. And I can see that I have it lined up right there. I can see how my image looks. It's looking good, and I'm satisfied with it. Satisfied, that's right, I'm satisfied. So right now I'm going to go ahead and press print right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and select what I got in my SG-1000 sitting in the background right. You see it, stop playing. So I'm going to go ahead and navigate down this complicated window and find the SG-500 and SG-1000 that says, see how this says offline? You want to look for the one that says SG-1000 online Wi-Fi ready to go. See, SG Wi-Fi, SG-1000 Wi-Fi ready. All right, so that's the one I'm going to click on. All right, so I'm going to click on this one. And I know that that's the one that's on Wi-Fi in the room. That's the one that senses. All right, so got that good. I'm printing from a bypass tray. I got A3 size paper, the real big paper, and I'm going to do this on polyester because these are polyester silky socks. Thank you, Danny. We've greatly appreciate it. Text print R, we're going to select that. High quality because we want the highest quality. We're not worried about speed, we're worried about accuracy. High quality right there. And then it's not a photograph, so we want vivid. So we select vivid, and then this is fine. Then we go print, send print. Now we wait for this message to pop up that says your print has been successfully sent. That message is going to pop up in just un momento. There we go. Print has been successfully queued. Press OK, and then navigate and press Print Manager so we can bring the Print Manager to the front of the applications. That's the frontmost app that's been selected. And now Print Manager pops up. Guys, like butter. Super easy. If you don't know how to set this stuff up, then look at the video that I have right here, how to set up your SG-500 or SG-1000 for Wi-Fi. And I got you, all right? So let's continue on. All right, so we look at this menu right here, and I want to show you guys some stuff in this menu. This is everything that you need right here, nice and laid out. Polyester, high quality. Let's just click on it so you guys can see. Same stuff using bypass tray. Same selections that you had in the previous menu. Polyester, right? But when you come right here to layout, you see some options over here, and then you go to jobs. you can select how many of these you want to print out. I'm going to print out 2 of them because I want to make 2 socks, right? Two pairs of socks. So each one of these, each sheet can do 1 pair of socks, 1 pair. So I'm going to do 2 sheets because I want to do 2 pairs of socks, okay? And color and stuff like that, you got other various methods, things that you can change there, but you can pump up the brightness and stuff like that if you want to over this. But that's fine. 2 prints. I'm just going to go ahead and hit print, and it's going to go over and print it on my SG-1000. Let's select print. All right, you see the SG suck down that paper right there over top, and now it's starting to print our first print. We're going to wait till everything prints out, but look at these cute little figures that Silky Sox sent us. Look, we got the Silky Sox cow. Hey guys, here's my Silky Sox. And then we got a Silky Sox shark. Now, how is it that a shark and a cow are surviving together harmoniously? That just tells you that we can coexist harmoniously, right? What does the cow and the fish, what does the cow and the shark teach us? The cow and the shark teaches us that if a cow and the shark can coexist harmoniously, then we can too. All right, y'all, our print is all printed out. We got this thing popping, y'all. Look at it. It looks good out of the SG-1000. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have not used my SG-1000 in a little while, so I did have to run a print head cleaning, and I also wiped off the encoder strip and stuff like that. And finally, I got this thing back to life, printing just as fabulous as it did from day one, guys. So let me cut this now. I'm going to cut this in half. We got to decide exactly how we're going to cut this thing. I'm going to go ahead and take my sock and put it on there and measure how much I need to cut. Okay, so that's good. All right, so I can just cut right here, and I can cut right here, and I'll have plenty for the sock, each sock. All right, so I'm going to fold this in half so I can see exactly, kind of measure that and see exactly how far between both of those are, and make sure it's going to cover up the whole side of the upper half of the sock. Yep, that's enough. And on this side, yep, that's enough right there. All right, so I know I could just crease this right here. I can crease this right here, and I can cut from there. All right, so I can cut from here. And if you guys do embroidery or anything, never use your garment scissors to cut paper. All right, don't do that because it'll dull your scissors, but I'm okay. All right, so, and then same thing, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna cover both sides right here and right here, so I know I can cut the middle. I can cut the middle of this right here, because what I'm doing is I'm making sure that our design is gonna see where I can cut. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm making sure I want to put these texts on the socks. So I'm just putting a sock over top of it and seeing where it fills up to on this. So I know I can cut right in the middle of that, and I know I'll have plenty of bleeding area for the sock, okay? All right, guys, so as you can see, I went ahead and I taped my designs down after I cut them out. But let me show you guys what I did with the Silky Sox jig. I didn't want to stretch my socks out too much, so I actually cut off a little small portion of the jig. What I did was I laid my sock on top of it, and I grabbed a X-Acto knife, and I traced it out, like kind of like the size of the sock, because I didn't want to stretch my sock out too much. So after I did that, I just fed the sock up the jig, and I taped it on both sides. Now, what you guys want to pay attention to when you're doing images is you want to make sure your image is falling properly how you want it displayed on your sock. So right now, if you would imagine 2 feet like this, right? This is going to be the right, and this is going to be the left. All right? That's the right, that's the left. This is your 2 feet. So you want one word right here, one word right here, or one image right here, one image right here. So you want to be careful the way you place your images, because you want it to display possibly. So this is going to be the outside of my foot, and this is going to be the other outside of my foot, and I want to say the same text going down, so I'm being real careful that I lay down the proper wording down, right? And these two are going to go on the inside, and these are the same two. This Panthers, right? And this says OverBrook, and that's my old high school, by the way. So let's go over to the heat press. These are ready, and let's press this down. All right, all right, all right. Got my butcher paper. You see I placed butcher paper on the bottom of my platen to protect my platen. And I got both of my socks with my images on there. And I'm gonna put butcher paper on top to protect the top side of my platen. Even though, as you guys notice, I do have platen protectors on the bottom, on the top and the bottom, I'm still gonna use the butcher paper because that's gonna add the extra protection. All right, so we're gonna press one side, and then after we're done pressing that side, we're gonna take it off and go and put the other image on the other side and press that side, all right? So we got our Walla Press Pro from Heat Transfer Warehouse, 400 degrees, right, for 70 seconds. Those are my settings, all right? 400 degrees for 70 seconds. All right, so let me press that down like that. Here we go. Boom, got that locked in there. I'll see you guys in 70 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it so it don't pop up all crazy. And go ahead and let that dissipate. Because what that is, the steam, is that sublimation ink. Let that dissipate a little bit. And then we're gonna grab our and take them over to the table. All right. So let's see what we got so far, guys. Let's see what we got so far. Ooh, nice. Yes, 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 yes. Looking good, looking good. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, exactly how I want it to look. All right, so now we're gonna flip it to the other side and watch this little trick right here. Flip it to the other side, and you're gonna roll this side up a little bit. Just on the side, just roll it up just a little bit, just like that, on both sides, all right? Pull that up and roll it. And on the other side, do the same thing. Pull it up and roll it. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna make it so that the edges, we don't have any white strips on the side, all right? So we're just rolling those edges up a little bit. We're gonna do the same to both sides, and then we're gonna line it up, and then we're gonna put our lettering on there, all right? So, boom. Don't worry about it, the material stretches, so it's cool, all right? And it's just a little tight to move right now because the fabric is kind of pressed onto the jig. So, just rolling up those sides. Make sure you got it rolled up nicely so you can see both sides. It's kind of rolling back on me a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so now we got that done. We're gonna take our other letter, and you can kind of see through it, and then we're just gonna place it where we want it to go. All right, same thing, just place it where you want it to go. Boom, boom. Then we're gonna tape the top and the bottom, just like we did before. Tape the top. All right, right there. And we're gonna tape the bottom, right there. All right, same thing with this. Make sure it's rolled a little bit as best you can get it. All right. And you get your other letter right here. Check the placement. Checking the placement. Line that bad boy up. All right. Tape that down. Top. Tape that down at the bottom. I'm going to take it back over and press the other side. Let's go. Now guys, what I advise you to do, as a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be lazy on this. Normally I'll be lazy, but I'm going to take a different piece of butcher paper and lay it down because I don't want this orange right here to sublimate onto the bottom and ruin our image. So let me get another piece of butcher paper. All right, we got a new piece right here. I'm just going to leave this one at the bottom, and I'm just going to place it. By now, the other part should have probably rolled up by now a little bit, rolled back around, but it's okay. I'm going to have faith in my image right here. Going to have faith, and we're just going to pull this down right here, place that on top to protect that platen, push it in. See you guys in 70 seconds. See you guys in a little bit. Hot. All right, here we go with the final reveal. Let's see what we got here, guys. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Nice. And here we go. Very, very nice. Pull our socks off. They're a little flat, so we're just gonna pull them down right there off of that jig. And look what we got here. Look at that. Look at that. Look what, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. See? Rollover technique is superb. And OverBrook Panthers. OverBrook Panthers. So as I wear, you wear your socks like this. This the right foot, this the left foot. On the inside should be the same name. On the outside should be the same name. So only one thing left to do, guys. Let's put these bad boys on. All right, y'all, don't laugh at my shoes now. Don't laugh at my shoes. I got my little, it's a little cold out here in Philadelphia, but you guys see the inside. They got the Panthers right here, right? And then the outside of our silky socks, we got the OverBrook, and on the other side, of course, we got the OverBrook. Yo, that's how you rock your logo, man. I'm trying to tell you, this is how you do it. This is how you do it right here. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Stop playing. Stop playing with us. Look, we're gonna end the video out like this, man. Stop. We're just gonna end the video out like this. Look. End the video out like this. Look, use my heat transfer house link down in the description below to purchase your silky socks today, guys. I mean, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? Yeah, what are we talking about? Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Let me take the shoe off one time so you can see that. Ooh, ooh, stop it. Stop it. Take the shoes off on them. Take it off on them. Take it off on them. Take it off on them. You know what I mean? Silky socks. Stop playing. Turn up that. Crank it up. While I listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby.